Hold me up to the light, tell me if the sun comes shining through. And I got this heaviness in my chest since your love came.
This is Hen Cloud, the bottom end of the Roaches, which is one of the most visited and well identified sites in the Southwest Peak. The whole site of several hundred hectares is notified for its blanket bog, its dry heath and its woodlands. It's also of interest for its geodiversity.
Breaking through, and I want to know where it's coming from, where this is coming from, where this is coming from, and I want to know what you're running from, what are you running from?
Works that we're doing on this site to restore the interest features of the Triple SI. Over here we've got quite a large area of blanket bog which in history had drains cut in it to make it more productive. We're going to be blocking those with peat dams within the next 12 months to raise the water table, to reintroduce and to expand the areas of sphagnum that we've got in there and to make the area more diverse. We've also, in the last 3 years, changed the grazing on here. In history, there were wallabies grazing this area, together with the sheep, although the wallabies have died out. We've replaced those with cows, and we're going to be looking in the next couple of years to see how the cattle have been grazing this site and see how that's actually helping to return the site towards favourable condition. At the north end of the site we've been quite innovative and we have an underground fence. We don't want to put too many landscape barriers in here. It's a wide open landscape, you can see for miles on a good day. So at the northern end of the site we've put an underground fence. The cattle wear collars, and as they get close to where the fence is, a bell goes off, it keeps them in the right place. But it's a great way of making sure that we can actually use the right graziers for the site. One of the key works that we're undertaking with the Staffordshire Wildlife Trust is footpath restoration, because the site is so popular. We've also been working with the British Mountaineering Council. We've had breeding peregrine for probably 6 or 8 years now, and what we've done is we've worked really closely with them. When the peregrines start to prospect their nest early in the season, we get the BMC out here, we work out exactly which climbing routes the birds are looking at, and they have a voluntary arrangement with us where they don't climb those particular routes. Peregrine Watch, which has been operating with Staffordshire Wildlife Trust and the Peak District National Park Authority, is part of a wider project, a raptor project across the whole of the Peak District National Park, which is trying to raise the numbers of raptors that we have across the whole area to more sustainable levels which would have been supported in the past. The partners that we're working with that are the Moorland Association and the RSPB.
Where am I without you, without you? Lay my dreams down at your feet, baby, watch out where you step.
This area is characterised by small farmsteads like the one behind me. And at the minute Natural England are working with partners such as RSPB, Peak District National Park Authority, Severn Trent Water and the Wildlife Trust to develop a HLF project which is called Landscape to Crossroads. Ones that we're involved in that are especially important is the grassland project called Glorious Grasslands. The site's notified for its bird assemblage, so it's we're talking curlew, lapwing and snipe. Throughout the last 20 years there's been lots of breeding pairs on here.
Need for us knowing all the answers, yeah. And I want to know what
There's a HLS scheme on this farm and all the fields are in options. We've got management of moorland on the blanket bog piece at the back, where we've stock excluded. We're keeping stock off that for about 5 years, another 5 years, to let the dwarf shrubs regenerate. We've done a number of things, including this scrape behind me for the waders. And what we are looking to do in the future in this area is fill in the gaps. There's quite a few triple units which haven't got any active management on. It's the principle of bigger, better, more joined up, in hoping that we can provide everything for the wading birds, especially that maybe single farms like this one can't.
Running from, what are you running from? What are you running from? And I wanna know where it's coming from.
We're here in the southwest peak. We're on an area called Axe Edge Moor. It's a really important area of blanket bog, which is designated as SSI and also SAC SPA European designated habitat. We're working with the estate to manage the habitat in a way that benefits both the business and the environment.
Coming from, who am I?
The moorland core fringes fall away to steep-sided wooded bluffs and at lower elevations, fast-flowing streams. These feed into numerous reservoirs, providing valuable drinking water. There's potential to improve water quality by working with farmers, water companies and landowners to restore habitat.
Who am